Today I want to check out a video called How Modern Dating Trained Women to Actually Hate Men. We see over and over again on social media women complaining about modern dating, and they are 100% blaming men for it and complaining about men out there, how they cannot find any decent men, how all the nice guys are gone. And to be honest, the majority of men are opting out from modern dating, and the same majority are blaming women for that. And I do kind of agree. But do all women need accountability? Do all women hate men just because, or are they trained to hate men?
Everyone hates modern dating. People blame dating apps, but is technology the only thing to blame? Past generations made the short-sighted choice to abandon the traditions and customs that used to govern romantic interaction and matchmaking. Instead, now we have open dating. In theory, it's freedom. Anyone can go up to anyone else, anywhere, and try to get a date. In practice, it makes people hate each other. But if you don't hate me, you should consider subscribing. It helps the channel. You're probably familiar with why men don't like this system. They're the ones expected to go up to strange women with little to no vetting, ask them out, and more likely than not, get rejected several times before finally going on a date with someone who might not even share their values.
And let's not forget the fact that all these women expect men to take them on really fancy dates and spend as much money as possible into this chase kind of game. And the one that spends the more money is the one that wins. Men are doomed in two ways. They are wasting their time, but also they are wasting their money. And these are two things that men do care about a lot. And there is no shame in that.
Going on a date with someone who might not even share their values. It's an introvert's nightmare and effort with minimal reward. Dating apps haven't changed this dynamic. It's the same, just magnified 100-fold.
Exactly.
Some men are envious of women's roles in modern dating. After all, they just get to sit back and pick. But have you considered what open dating actually means for women? Since any man anywhere could ask any woman out at any time, that means if a man isn't showing interest in you in that instant, then he's perceived as rejecting you. When single men are tired of the psychological toll of rejection, they can simply take a break and try again in the future. When single women are tired of feeling rejected, there isn't an off switch. The absence of an interaction registers as rejection. And with phones and social media, a man could reach out to her at any time of the day. So even avoiding men isn't a way to avoid rejection by men. Men feel antagonized when they are actively rejected by a woman after initiating an interaction. But women feel antagonized just by men existing. And especially if he's asking out other women. This setup guarantees resentment. And what do some women do to offset those feelings of chronic rejection? They pursue attention, perhaps by dressing in immodest ways or posting more revealing content on the internet. Since society abandoned tradition, there are no guardrails against immodesty.
Oh, I definitely do smell modern feminism in it as well.
In doing society abandoned tradition, there are no guardrails against immodesty. In doing so, she will get more male attention, but not the kind she wants.
Nope.
Lust will replace genuine interest. The results are an unfortunate feedback loop. Healthy men do not appreciate immodesty, leading to increased rejection, leading to increased attention-seeking behavior.
Oh, this attention-seeking behavior is so optimized now on social medias. We have this victimhood mentality that women go on social media, where women go on social media just to like shit on men and shit on modern dating, call everyone out except themselves. And the sad reality is that hundreds of other women are going to be in the comments saying, it's him, it's not you, girl.
Leading to an increase in lustful attention, and therefore a decrease in not appreciate immodesty, leading to increased rejection, leading to increased attention-seeking behavior, leading to an increase in lustful attention, and therefore a decrease in the quality of men. In time, all interactions with men become negative. Higher quality men stay far away, meanwhile men of lesser character make themselves abundant. This is a painful situation to be in, and damning to a woman's self-esteem. To lessen psychological pain, there is a convenient lie a woman can tell herself. All men are like this. Since the good men seem to avoid her, it's easy to generalize from the pool that remains.
Wow, men are so disgustingly serious. 99% of men are disgusting, and the other 1% are effing losers. Guys literally only want one thing, and it's effing disgusting. It's because that is literally what you are giving them. That's how you present yourself. The attention you are getting from them is because of that one thing. They will do whatever you want, and they will tell you whatever you want to hear so they can get that one thing. And once they get that one thing, they're gonna move on. So you already got a red flag kind of guy who will literally give you whatever fantasy you want for that thing in return. He will fool you into thinking that he is the nice guy, that he is the guy who wants to wife you and whatnot. But in reality, he saw immediately what you are made of and what you are ready to give. So for all the women out there who are blaming men and saying that they are disgusting, I mean, maybe you should look into the mirror and see why you are attracting disgusting men and why all the good guys and the guys with a lot of self-respect and the guys who are ready to wife someone are not interested in you. Reflection is very needed here.
Good men seem to avoid her. It's easy to generalize from the pool that remains, often those lacking self-control or respect. The upside? No need to acknowledge the painful reality. Just blame it on all men being trash. The downside? Misandry. And this lie is particularly easy to believe if she never had good male role models. And since these women vote, you will see their dissatisfaction reflected in policy, often by turning the state into a makeshift husband, further contributing to the gender divide in politics.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, there is no easy fix. It's always been the responsibility of the older generations to set up and enforce traditions surrounding this.
True.
A young individual can't do much. You can follow the best system for relationships, perfectly designed for the human condition. But social conventions followed by just one person don't work. In the cultural power vacuum left behind by the church and other social institutions, Hollywood fantasies and social media have taken over, resulting in a culture of naive hedonism and built-up resentment. Should we be surprised then that in the age of sexual freedom, we have become the loneliest generation in history?
Tradition is a set of solutions for which we have forgotten the problems. And that is so true. It is so easy to say, oh, the 1950s were such and we needed feminism for women, for their rights. So we created this thing that sounded like a solution, but it actually created more problems because what feminism was supposed to be is not what it is today. That's why I kind of distinguish between feminism and modern feminism, and why we do need to go back to tradition and traditional values. But also we need to understand what the problems are and take from it what can fix those problems, not enhance them or duplicate them. So the way we are going around modern dating is terrible. This is only gonna create more lonely single people, more women complaining about men, and more men feeling completely destroyed and in the mindset of giving up and not even trying from the start. There is no easy fix, but I am sure there is a fix, and whether we are gonna start from social media and calling out people and telling them that accountability exists, or teaching again and again the values that truly matters, learning how to see red flags from the start or how to appreciate green flags. These are the things that we should be working on. And maybe this generation is doomed, but probably and hopefully the next one or the next one to come is gonna learn from the mistakes. They're gonna see that these things do not work. Maybe the previous generation did fail us, and I would call it out when it comes to society and the values. For sure it did, but maybe the change starts with us, hopefully. But that is it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment down below. Are women actually trained to hate men? Are they in a cycle as well where they are doomed from the start because they never got real role models in their own lives, a father, a brother, an uncle that can teach them what a real good man can do. Did society fail them as well? And is that the reason why so many women are not taking any accountability and they are going over and over again, victimizing themselves on social media and blaming men for everything? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and see you next time. Bye!
You are a farmer and actor.